Wake up to the family show with Liam, Robbie and Ness on 96.5.
Hey, look, our next guest, you'll know, she's been all over the TV the last couple of weeks. One of the favourites on the X Factor, Bella Ferraro, joins us on the air for a quick catch-up. Hey, Bella, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, really well. What's that like? All of a sudden, you're headlining every promo on the TV. They really have built a massive storyline around you and your journey on that show. What's that like to cope with from, all of a sudden you're everywhere?
Yeah, it's very daunting because I do feel like I've been put at the forefront a little bit, which, I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a bit unfair that I'm always on the advertisements, but there's nothing I can do about it. But it is a bit scary that, I am pushed so much, yeah.
Well, I guess it's good publicity too. If it wasn't you, they'd have someone else on. At least you're getting out there. Everyone's seeing your face on the TV.
Oh, any publicity is good publicity.
Apparently,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And just hair and makeup would be a trial too. They've really gone wild on your hair, haven't they, since you auditioned? I mean, it looks beautiful.
Oh, they've gone wild.
It looks great,
Yeah.
I've got to say. Your hair looks great. But every time it's like, wow, look at her hair tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. You wouldn't be able to guess how long I'm in that hair chair for, though.
Is it just a couple
2
of
to 3 hours.
Is it a hairdresser and hair and makeup that just goes, look at this beautiful hair, I've got to experiment here, or are they really trying to design and create a certain kind of look?
Oh, yeah, no, it's the latter. Yeah, they're given like an inspiration picture, and so they look at that, and then they have to work with my hair to try and achieve that look, and they'll be given that from like Square Division or Nat, my mentor, who has the idea in her head and the vision for my performance.
Well, I know my wife and I sit around the lounge room. We were sitting there going, which part of it was actually your hair and which was attached? Because it's really, sometimes it's like a metre long. I was like, hang on, her hair grew. She got actually a mark or something. Her hair grew pretty long in the last 7 days.
Oh, it just took like 15 minutes getting all the fake hair out last night.
No.
There's so much. There's more fake hair than real hair when I have the extensions in.
What was the dream for you, Bella? I mean, you're obviously living it at the moment. Was it just to perform on any stage, anywhere? What were you always hoping to do?
I don't know. I don't think I came on Factor with a dream. I just like now that I'm in the final 12, my dream is to, I really want to write and record an album. But before X Factor, like when I was auditioning, I didn't really have a dream because I don't think I ever thought I'd get very far. So I just, like, the goal was always just to get as far as I could and just make the most of the opportunity, but I never expected top 12.
Just how much of the nerves side of it, the nerves story, that part of sort of your journey, I suppose, how much of it was fully real and how much of it was a little bit orchestrated? Not through you, not by you, but through editing and through the show.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, a lot of things are very different on TV because there is a long editing process, and so a lot of what does go to air is a bit different to what happened in real life. But boot camp was pretty much the same because, not only was I nervous because it was still my first time performing in front of people, it was also very stressful. Like it felt like a competition. People got really competitive, and so boot camp was real, but I've learned to deal with my nerves since then, and they're not a problem anymore.
Hey, have you noticed your fan base? Who's supporting you? We were at a barbecue yesterday, and all the young girls were just like, we're talking about X Factor and the barbecue. Bella, oh, we love Bella. All these, teenage girls just thought you were amazing. What's your fan base been like? Who's been supporting you?
I think definitely demographic is the 10 to maybe 18-year-old girls. Like, I definitely think I'm being marketed towards that age group, yeah. But they're an amazing support base. I think I have 33,000 followers on Twitter, and they're all extremely supportive, and everyone's really nice. Yesterday I was replying to some fan mail that I got, so they're really, really lovely.
Is there a responsibility that comes with that as well? I mean, particularly with the younger fans and the whole Twitter following. Is there a responsibility, for you to, put stuff out there that's going to be supportive and good for those kids?
Oh, definitely. I think once you're the public eye, you become something of a role model. And so I have to be like, I mean, I've always been pretty good anyway. Like, I haven't had to change too much, but I do have to be very careful about what I say and what I do online, because I have to remember who's reading it, and I have to remember who I'm influencing. And so, I mean, like I said, I've never really been like someone who would have to watch out what I was saying anyway, because I've always been very like well-spoken online. But it is scary to think that I could be a role model for people. Do you know what I mean? Because I still feel like just a normal girl. Yeah.
Who was that band that you covered the other week? Was it Birdie? And all of a sudden, they've got 4 million hits on YouTube after you covered their song.
That was that was Skinny Love by Bon Iver, but I did Birdie's version.
Yeah, well, they owe you. I think they owe you a dinner out or something. 4 million hits on YouTube they've had since you did a cover of their song. I hope have they been in touch with you yet?
Well, Birdie, the young girl, she's from England, and she's actually performing on X Factor on Tuesday. So I'm extremely excited because it's just amazing because, you know, if it wasn't for her cover, then my audition might not have been what it was. Do you know what I mean? Because I really do think one of the reasons it got, you know, so many hits on YouTube, my audition, is because of the song I was singing. And without Birdie, they wouldn't have been that element of the beautiful song. And so I have a lot to thank her for as well. And it's just, I never thought that I'd be, you know, sharing a stage with her, and now it's all happening on Tuesday, so I'm extremely excited.
Make sure she buys you a coffee or something, just a little thank you.
Please give you a T-shirt.
Hey, Bella, we wish you all the best. You are one of the crowd favourites, and you do hold yourself very well on the TV. It's a great series. We're really enjoying it, and really nice to chat to you this morning, hey? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's really nice to talk to you anytime. I'd love to come on the show again.
Take care. All the best, hey?
Thank you. Have a great day.
What a nice young girl.
She seems like she's got her head screwed on well. I perceive that from watching her, and I reckon that's true.
They picture her a bit differently through the editing. I like her more after talking to her in person. I think, really nice. Bella Ferraro is her name, as she told us off air. It's like Ferrari, but with an O. Bella Ferraro from X Factor on The Family Show. Liam, Robbie and Ness.
You're listening to The Family Show with Liam, Robbie and Ness on 96.5.